Alright, so this is one of those videos where I'm like super excited because I got my hands on one of the first 11th gen laptop from Intel. Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. So if you guys remember, a couple of weeks ago, Intel announced their brand new 11th gen Tiger Lake U-series CPUs for all the notebooks and ultra-thin laptops. H-series gaming series CPUs are yet to be announced, but anyways, we have the U-series right now. So with this introduction of 11th gen Tiger Lake CPUs, Intel showed a lot of promise with the performance improvement during the launch event, especially the graphics side, guys. They've introduced their brand new Iris Xe graphics with these new 11th gen CPUs. That is what something I'm really looking forward to show you how it performs in like real world. So guys, Intel said that this Iris Xe graphics offers up to like 2 times better graphic performance to their previous built-in graphics, and it's almost like nearly on par with discrete Nvidia MX 350 GPU, guys. So that is something I'm like really looking forward to show you in this video. So keeping that aside, the laptop we have right now is from ASUS. This is their brand new 11th gen ZenBook 14, guys. It's the world's thinnest notebook right now, 14-inch notebook. See, the main purpose of these ultra thin notebooks and laptops is portability and on the go work, guys. But again, for that, previously, on the previous gen CPUs, you had to compromise a bit on the performance because you couldn't introduce a discrete graphic card in such thin laptops, right? But that is not the case over here. That is the reason Intel made Iris Xe graphics, so to bring out maximum performance boost in these sort of laptops also. So yeah, that is what I'm really looking forward to. Anyways, ASUS brand new ZenBook 14 comes in this sort of box packaging. Even the box packaging is like very slim, guys. You've got the ASUS ZenBook branding over here and has this nice concentric circle sort of design. That's it over here. You've got the Intel branding on all the sides. And talking about the model we'll be checking out today in this video, this is UX425E. This is a top-end variant, guys. Usually this laptop is available in like 2 to 3 different variants powered by Intel's 11th gen i5 as well as i7. The one we have right now is powered by Intel 11th gen i7. The model of the CPU is 1165G7, guys. It's a 4-core 8-thread CPU with a max turbo boost frequency of up to 4.7 GHz and comes with built-in Iris Xe graphics. And if you talk about the other specs, well, the model of the color we have right now is called as Pine Gray Edition, and it comes with a 14-inch Full HD IPS display, guys, 1080p resolution. We'll come to the display part in a moment. And on board you got like 16 GB RAM, DDR4 RAM, and there's only one single 512 GB NVMe SSD. That's it. These are all the specs of the laptop. Now, without wasting any more time, let me quickly unbox and show you what did we get in the package. So on opening the box, we have our brand new ZenBook 14 laptop at the top. Oh my god, are you guys looking at the size of this laptop? This is so compact, and I have to say it feels very lightweight. You can see it says world's thinnest 14-inch laptop on the front over here. Keeping that aside, you've got some paperwork as well in the box, which includes a user manual, warranty guide and all that stuff. Just make sure to read that. Along with that, you get some accessories as well, like there's a 65-watt compact power adapter for charging the laptop and a mains cord for the adapter. And that is not all, you also get a nice carry case for the laptop, guys. It's a very nice looking carry bag, very good quality finishing with the ASUS branding on it. That's it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you guys a closer look at the laptop, and then we'll talk about the design, the build quality and features and all that stuff. So let me just quickly take it out of this cover. Wow, very beautiful looking laptop, guys. It comes in this Pine Gray Edition, and I have to tell you, it feels quite lightweight in the hand. Weighs only around 1.17 kgs. So very portable, you can easily carry it anywhere. So here you go, our first look at ASUS 11th gen ZenBook 14. Wow, beautiful design, guys. Complete metallic finish. You've got the ASUS logo on the front, and if you can observe, it's got this nice concentric circle design and shines beautifully when light falls on it. Quite lightweight and also very thin, only 14 mm thickness, guys, and only 1.17 kgs weight. You've got the ZenBook series logo over here. Now let me give you a closer look and show you all the available connectivity ports on the laptop. So on the left side of the laptop, you have a HDMI port and 2 Thunderbolt ports are there. Very nice thing, you can connect some external displays, and the charging is also done through that port only. There is no dedicated DC in port on this laptop. Beside that, you've got a tiny battery status indicator, also a charging indicator. There is nothing on the front side, guys. It's clean. And going to the other side, which is the right side, you've got a power indicator over here, a micro SD card slot, and lastly one USB 3.0 port. It's a super speed USB port. That's it. There are no other connectivity ports available. And this is how the backside looks like. You've got this exhaust vent over here, slim profile exhaust vent, and has a ZenBook series branding above that. And that's it. This is how the laptop looks from the bottom side. I have to tell you, the laptop has a complete metal chassis, aluminum alloy chassis, very nice and premium finishing. So yeah, on the bottom side, you've got an exhaust vent over here to let the heat escape, some rubber foot pads on all the corners, and if you can observe, these two are the speakers, guys, stereo down firing speakers. We'll be talking about the audio quality at a later part in the video. That is pretty much it on the bottom side. There is nothing else over here. And let me tell you about the hinge, guys. See, most of the premium Asus laptops, especially the ZenBook series, come with ergo lift hinge design. That means whenever you open the lid of the laptop, there's a small gap created on the bottom side that improves the air circulation and adds to thermal performance improvement, and it also improves the audio listening experience because the gap is created, right? So you get a better listening experience, and because of the increase in the height, you get that nice comfortable angle which makes it much more comfortable while using the keyboard. So that was about the design. And I also like the fact that you can open the lid of the laptop using a single hand. You don't need to hold the body of the laptop to open it. I really love doing this, guys. So there you go. This is how the interiors of the laptop looks like. First, let me tell you about the display, the design, and then we'll talk about the keyboard and the touchpad. The ZenBook 14 comes with a 14-inch LED backlit 1080p Nano Edge display and supports 100% sRGB color gamut. You can even observe the bezels on the laptop are very thin, especially on the sides. And going to the top side, you can observe there's a camera also built in. It's a HD IR camera, so great for video calling purpose also, and has some sensors beside that. On the bottom side, you only have the Asus ZenBook branding. That is it. And going to the lower half of the section, here you've got the keyboard and the touchpad. It's got a white LED backlit chiclet keyboard, and I have to say I like this design of the keyboard. See, there is no number pad, but the benefit of that is you're having this nice comfortable expanded view of the keyboard. So all the keys are not like very close together, that I prefer. See, don't worry about the number pad. The number pad is built in the touchpad only. We'll be coming there in a moment. And if you talk about the comfort and the quality of the keyboard is very nice. The keys feel very good. They offer a good clicky feedback when you're using them, and on the overall offers a pretty good comfortable experience. Even the backlight of the keyboard is adjustable using the F7 function key in 3 steps. Now coming to the touchpad is pretty wide on this thing, so you can easily do all your gestures. I like that it's very comfortable while using, and there are no dedicated buttons. You got the left and right integrated in the touchpad only. And the quality of the touchpad is pretty good. It's a premium touchpad. It accurately detects all my finger movements and easily recognizes my multi-finger gestures as well. So to the right side, there's a small icon. By long touching that, you can access the number pad. So your touchpad converts into a number pad like this. And to the left side, there's a shortcut using which you can quickly toggle the calculator. Now let me tell you about the display quality. See, the ZenBook 14 comes with a 14-inch LED backlit 1080p Nano Edge display, and I have to tell you, the display on this laptop is very good. There's good amount of detail, the sharpness is pretty good, and if you talk about the colors, wow, the colors look rich and vibrant. You can see that in the video right now, and thanks to its IPS panel, I love the color accuracy and vibrance also. And if you talk about the dynamic range is also pretty decent. There's good amount of detail in both the shadow as well as the highlight areas. The contrast ratios are also fine. And lastly, if you talk about the brightness was also decent, but felt it could be slightly a bit more brighter. It has a brightness of around like 290 to 300 nits of brightness, guys. So it's perfect for indoor usage, no issues over here. And just have a look at these samples, you'll get an idea on the display quality. Now let me tell you about the sound quality. The ZenBook 14 comes with down-firing stereo speakers, and let me tell you, the sound quality was actually pretty good on this laptop. See, I'm usually not that impressed with the audio quality or even audio output on ultra-thin laptops, but that was not the case over here. The audio quality was very good with minimum distortion even at maximum output, and the audio output was also quite satisfactory on this laptop. Just check out this sample. because I will be building my dream gaming PC in this video. Remember Project Poseidon using Talk Gaming case? Well, that is finally happening in this video, guys. I know you all have been eagerly waiting for this part of the video. Let me tell you about the performance. Talking about the specs first, the ZenBook 14 is powered by Intel's newest 11th Gen i7-1165G7 CPU, guys, which is a 4-core 8-thread CPU with a max turbo boost frequency of up to 4.7 GHz and comes with Intel's new Iris Xe graphics. Here are some benchmarks I ran on Geekbench 4. We got a single core score of 6768 and a multi-core score of around 21889, which is actually pretty good compared to the previous gen. See, the laptop is great for day-to-day tasks like browsing the web with multiple Chrome tabs open. Photoshop was also working very well and smooth, and you can even do your 1080p video editing smoothly on this laptop. Coming to the games, first of all guys, notebooks and ultra-thin laptops like this without a discrete GPU cannot run AAA title games at decent frame rates. But that was a thing of past. With the new Iris Xe, things have drastically improved. I'm right now playing GTA 5 at 1080p resolution with the graphics set to normal, so let's see how it goes.
What's this? Local resistance? It ain't supposed to go down like this. It never is. Come on, go! Come on, guys! They answered the wrong call! Get in their faces!
Oh my god, this is crazy that I'm playing GTA 5 so smoothly on such a thin laptop, that too with no dedicated GPU. We were easily averaging around 65 frames per second even in intense action scenes. You can even set the graphics to high mode, but the frame rate was dropping to around 40-45 FPS, and if you switch it to 720p resolution max graphics mode, we were getting around 70 frames per second. I'm actually quite impressed with Intel's new Iris Xe graphics. Huge graphic performance improvement compared to the previous built-in UHD graphics. You can easily play a lot of games at 1080p resolution, low to medium graphics with decently good frame rates. Thermal performance was also good. Max CPU temperature was settling around 65 degrees centigrade even after playing for 20 to 25 minutes. I didn't face any overheating issues also. Let me know if you guys want to see a dedicated gaming video on Intel's new 11th Gen Iris Xe graphics with multiple demanding games running on it, and I'll definitely do that. Well, time to wrap it up. That was my review on Asus ZenBook 14 powered by Intel's new 11th Gen CPU. It's a great laptop, guys. Love the design. Super compact, super lightweight, portable, beautiful 1080p IPS display, great sound, and performance was also quite impressive considering that there was no discrete GPU on it. Only thing is, battery life of the laptop was kinda average. My ZenBook 14 i7 variant costs around 96,000 rupees and will be available to buy soon in India. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.